I'm in my classroom and I've set up an experiment. I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist and science teacher Ryan Miller, given all of the issues that have developed over the last several weeks along the Potomac River with the collapse of the Potomac Interceptor, that giant 72-inch concrete raw sewer line that collapsed in a section, spewing one of the largest amounts of raw sewage ever into the natural environment. I wanted to take a look at the things that get flushed down the toilet and how they break apart or deal with water and agitation. And there is a large difference between things like paper towels or toilet paper in my hand here, or the quote-unquote flushable wipes. I set this experiment up using equal amounts of water, agitators that are the same, and the same amount of paper product for each one of these beakers. This here is the toilet paper. On the middle beaker here, we're dealing with paper towels, and on this side, we've got a flushable wipe. They have interacted and been in the water at the same amount of time, and they are certainly handling and dealing with the agitation and with the moisture from the water in many different ways. Let's take a look. Right after the Super Bowl on the 9th of February, another spill came from the Potomac Interceptor into the Potomac River. This time it was caused by a buildup of materials that should not be flushed down the toilets, paper towels, or more importantly, those flushable wipes that are not flushable. When those materials are in our sanitary sewer system, they don't break down like toilet paper does. And as a result of that, big-time clogs can occur and problems occur. It really boils down to the materials that are used to make the different things. It's cellulose. That is that natural fiber, that product that we can get from trees as they grow in plants and wood products. Paper towels are made of cellulose and chemical binders that are designed to keep those fibers locked together to absorb material. That's why it's not breaking down. Toilet paper, on the other hand, is made with a cellulose strictly that is designed to break apart when it gets wet, and that's why it won't clog our sewer lines. The wipes, though, are different. They're made of synthetic materials, often not natural products like we see with cellulose and wood products, and ultimately, as they interact with water and agitation, a little bit of breakdown occurs, but not a lot, and certainly not a lot that would allow it to be washed or flushed down the toilet, and it builds up over time and can cause major disruptions and issues with the systems that we use to treat our raw sewage. So be mindful of what is going into your toilets and how it interacts with agitation and water so that we don't have issues that can cause clogs and problems and issues with our raw sewage as our infrastructure gets older. I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist and science teacher Ryan Miller.